Hi, my name's Mark Paddison. I'm the owner of Erasmus Hill Design. I make creative and custom furniture for people. I also am a professor at Humber College where I teach industrial woodworking. I came down to the AGO and into conservation and saw the beads for the first time. I was just blown away by them. So I'm seeing something through the eyes of someone who's been working for 30 years, and I'm looking at this stuff going, who would do that, and why would they do that? It's so technical and it's so magical at the same time. And they would have had to develop the techniques to do it, the tools to do it. I had trouble seeing it, so they had to develop a way to see it while they're working. It's truly spectacular. There's no one in today's world who's going to take that amount of time to do this kind of work. It's impossible. When we decided that I would make one of these, the first thing I had to do is think about, how do I actually do this? So best way is just to dive into it. There was no way I wanted to make beads for you in boxwood. It's a very, very dense material. It will accept very fine and crisp detail, but to work in it is extraordinarily difficult. So we found a happy medium with hard maple. You start off with a blank, two blanks, one for the top and one for the bottom, and then you do your turning. Looks kind of like a bowler hat for a monkey. And once you have this, then you can lay out the openings, pre-drill a hole so the saw can access its way through, and then you can begin to cut each opening. And there's 6 openings per layer, so 24 openings cut in a single top. It's a tremendous amount of just time to do that. In terms of making a bead, there's really 2 components. There's the exterior of the bead, and then there's the interior scene. One particular scene in each side of the bead. If I was to attempt this might take me a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I don't really know, until I would be able to do this. So early on we decided that wasn't feasible, so why don't we try 3D printing? The complexity of this part of the bead being done in the 1500s, layering the carvings, creating a 3-dimensional scene is so complex, so small, just simply beyond my capacity to do anything like that. So I find it very interesting that we're able to use modern technology like 3D printing. We need to use that technology to reproduce something that was done in the 1500s. It's fascinating, really.